Many people have always thought that hamburgers are just fast food. It is a vegetarian dish that only appears in Western chain brands. It's junk food that's not good enough to be on the table. It is a synonym for cheap. It makes people want to eat hamburgers. I feel unhealthy. The existence of no's. Are hamburgers really that bad? This is a hamburger restaurant in Seoul, South Korea. Their specialty is high-quality burgers. It has won the title of Korea's most creative burger many times. Many Korean locals. One of the most delicious burgers in the world. Every morning, the first thing the chefs do when they arrive at the store is, it is time to start processing fresh beef. Everyone knows there are generally 8 grades of beef in hamburgers. Different restaurant operators, also based on consumer positioning, to decide what grade of beef to use in the store. Although this store is not used the highest grade poor, but still chose the second-tier chance. Because in addition to considering deliciousness, whether diners are willing to pay is also crucial. Unlike the frozen meat used by most Western chain brands, this burger shop uses fresh beef, then season and marinate on site every day. The biggest difference between the first burger and the industrial burger. Every piece of hamburger meat is pure, because there is no addition of various technologies and very hot. So the chefs will carefully beat the well, to ensure that it does not fall apart during frying. Then use the manual press. Press the beef into a skin of appropriate thickness. As the chef pours a spoonful of ice onto the iron plate, it's time for the most critical step of frying the meat. First, apply a thin layer of butter on the iron plate to lubricate the pot. Then the chef put the pressed beef powder. Place them on the iron plate in order. Just contacted beef on the sizzling plate. It began to make a sizzling sound. Even the chef. I haven't had time to remove the fat from the beef yet. The sound from the iron plate has already begun to spread outwards. Rich beef aroma. Everyone knows whether a burger is delicious or not. Beef plays a key role. So the chef is very careful in treating beef. Every time, the heat of the rice noodles is precisely controlled. With beef on the hot iron plate, oil is constantly oozing out. The beef is also covered with a layer of attractive beauty. Spicy color. Just looking at it makes me hungry. Then the chef sprinkles some salt and pepper. Place a slice of thick cheese. Wait until the cheese melts. It is ready to be served after being blended with beef. Because this store, located right near Seoul's business district, it's always crowded during lunchtime. So the chefs are busy, preparing various ingredients. While ingredients are important to enhance the overall taste, but caramelized onions can make the burger delicious, taking it to a new level. Rich flavor from caramelized onions. There is no comparison between raw or fried onions. The caramelization process changes the natural powdered sugar, creates a rich sweet taste, and amazing aroma. Adds a touch of flavor and sophistication to burgers. As for the hamburger buns used, this store directly chose to outsource customization. Because hamburger buns may seem simple, but they have many secrets. Hamburger buns. It determines the quality of the whole burger. And the hamburger bun, contracted to a more experienced bakery. It is undoubtedly a wise choice. This alkaline hamburger embryo. The taste is strong but not losing its sex appeal. Robust features. Make it strong enough to hold all thicknesses of meat. Don't worry about the juice flowing. Especially after being grilled on the iron plate, the noodles are very fragrant. Then, also place the pineapple and bacon on the iron plate. Pineapple after cooking. The sour taste and color will be improved. Also put a piece of cheese. Not only can it add flavor to burgers, it can also relieve greasiness. As for the bacon, it is the main source of the smoky aroma of the whole hamburger. After all the ingredients are prepared, I'm about to start eating burgers. The burger is served with a spoonful of the boss's secret sauce. Then put a layer of beef, pineapple and cheese. Then put a layer of beef, pineapple and cheese. Then pour the sauce on a few times. Add tomato slices, arugula and caramelized onions. Finally, add a piece of beef, cheese and bacon. Then this giant beef. The Big Mac is done. This store is doing very well. But there are only 2 types of burgers. Another one is even more expensive. Expensive Triple Mac burger. After putting the 3 layers of beef patties on, then pour the flavorful sauce on it without mercy. Then such a presentation is quite exaggerated. Delicious burgers. It's finished. Tender and juicy top beef in a burger, paired with a variety of ingredients. One bite and your mouth is full of juice. Multi-layered delicious taste. Just looking at it can make you drool. Not to mention a bite. So guys, Can you eat this burger in one bite? Thank you for watching the entire video. Please press subscribe to support the channel.